Dreaming of a hotel is one of the most common and impactful nightly dreams you can have. I know this because millions of people have searched online for the meaning of this dream in the past year. Actually, it's the most sought after dream symbol online, so whatever you're seeing in the hotel must be really important most of the time. I'm not going to tell you what dreaming of a hotel means because defining such a primal symbol would probably damage and limit your future dreaming experience. It's just how the Dream Dictionary effect works. I will, however, explain why such dreams are often prophetic, and you will also learn a few tricks that will give you more clarity in the interpretation of future hotel dreams. So why are they usually prophetic? The first principle of dream interpretation states that dream messages are symbolic in nature. In this regard, we can break down the hotel experience into several components that apply to most people. First, being in a hotel is a short temporary experience. It usually lasts for a few days. Second, staying at a hotel is a means to an end. Whether you're going on a vacation, a business trip, or visiting relatives, you need accommodations to accomplish your objective. Third, being at a hotel also means you're away from your usual environment. Being in a different place gives you a different vantage point at the world within and without. And fourth, you're also away from most of your habits and behaviors. After all, a different environment usually brings about a different you. So you see, the running themes are about a journey and some form of a change. Changing you, changing the world around you, or change of perspective. Actually, the change of perspective is a huge reason why these dreams won't be easy to interpret. They don't deal with the common everyday themes of our life, but more with unexpected and out of the ordinary events. One of my short hotel dreams is a perfect example of such a scenario. In the dream, I was on a platform or a balcony above the front desk area. There were wooden railings and I was leaning on them when a stranger approached me and said, "This is not Kung Fu." That was pretty much the whole dream, and I had almost nothing to work with for a sensible interpretation. However, later that week I went to the beach, and while I was reading a book, a guy approached me and asked me how I was doing. I said I was alright, and then he said, "You don't recognize me, do you?" He seemed like a complete stranger, but it turned out he was an old schoolmate of mine, and we haven't seen each other for almost 30 years. When I remembered him, the first thing I said was, "This is not Kung Fu." I said it because it was a running joke between us from our school years. Whenever one of us would do something lame or cool, the other would say, "This is not Kung Fu," and then try to outdo him. So I almost immediately remembered my dream and experienced that strange feeling when the awake world catches up to the dream world. In this case, there was almost zero chance I could predict what would happen from the dream. While it was prophetic in a sense, it was about the future after all, I could interpret it only in hindsight. This was like a wink or a nod from my dreams, like they were telling me, "Check this out, you'll totally get it when it happens." Not all dreams about hotels are like this though. Some of them can be quite good for predicting the future. Usually, the more detail you have, the better picture you can draw about the future. Sometimes, if you're conscious enough of the situation as it unravels, you can even change the outcome in the awake world. That's why it is always a good idea to write down your dreams in a dream journal. Now, I'd like to give you some contextual symbols that will give your dreams some emotional awareness. So, whenever you're dreaming of hotel, pay attention whether you find yourself in the California lobby bar. It has a name because it's a lobby bar in particular, not just any lobby bar you can dream of. It's always good to contextualize when defining dream symbols, so you don't limit your natural dreaming. There are two components that will help you recognize the California lobby bar. There is a singing fish in there and a ghost. Now, if you're a light sleeper, it might be one of those singing fish on a wall that you can see in movies and video games, but never in the real world. However, if you're used to all kinds of bizarre experiences in your dreams, you might see a life-size singing fish sitting on the bar next to you. Pay attention to the song because it can give you better insights into the meaning of the dream. The second component of the California lobby bar is the ghost. The ghost is there because when I was a kid, I thought the lyrics to the Hotel California song said, "Please bring me my wife, not my wine." When the captain said, "We haven't had that spirit here since 1969, I thought Hotel California was a place where people could visit the spirits of their loved ones. Hence, there is a ghost in the California lobby bar. It can be Casper the Friendly Ghost, or it could be the ghost of a loved one. It can even be the ghost of a singing fish if your dreams are doing the bare minimum that night. Still, pay attention to what they say or do. Most of all, pay attention to the drinks you get yourself or other people in the California lobby bar. They will reveal your or their emotional needs. For example, if you order sex on the beach for someone, this is the emotional need you're looking to satisfy with them: sex. If they order the same for you, this is what they want from you. Another good drink is the Bloody Mary. Now, this is a real red flag drink because ordering a Bloody Mary for someone means you want to hurt them. If they order it for you, then they want to hurt you. If you order it for yourself, you want to hurt yourself. If you ask someone to order it for you, or someone asks you to order it for them, then you want them to hurt you, or they want you to hurt them, respectively. These are really messy emotional needs, so it's a good thing to have a marker for them in your dreams. It's like an early warning system that tells you to be cautious with certain people and situations. If you're drinking ginger ale, then you need some fun and relaxation. If you're spilling a drink, you're trying to get rid of some emotion. If you're spitting the drink, then you're trying to suppress that emotion. And if you're throwing up a drink, then it represents a repressed emotion. It depends on the kind of drink, what the emotion is. You should be getting the idea of how drinks work in the California lobby bar, so if you want to monitor a particular emotion or need, you can define your own symbols using the above rules. Or your dreams can surprise you with their own improvisation on things. They tend to get creative with whatever work frame you provide for them. So next time you dream of a hotel, you might find yourself in the California lobby bar and get a bit more context to work with, some more symbols to interpret, and hopefully figure out the future or your emotional world. If you think the California lobby bar is a cool place to visit, give a thumbs up to this video to show your dreams that you're interested in both what they say and how they say it. If you're looking to learn more about dreams, you might want to check my channel and even subscribe to it to show the algorithm how important nightly dreams are for you.